Hey folks, Jim here, aka Palette of the Dead. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another look at Warhammer Stormbringer magazine. But, of course, if you like these videos, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and of course, drop a comment down below. Love hearing back from you guys and it goes a massive way to help the channel too. So, as most Warhammer fans may already know, there is going to be a new Warhammer weekly magazine from Hatchet Artworks, once again set in the Age of Sigmar universe, and like all the other magazines and the predecessor ones, including 40k Conquest, Mortal Realms, and currently Warhammer 40k Imperium magazine, it will comprise of 80 main issues, and there will be 4 premium issues, and have a whole bunch of minis, paint, kits to kind of collect and get going with. Now, to answer a quick question, the name Stormbringer is more than likely kind of derived from the narrative of the fact of the Dawnbringer Crusades that depart from Azerite cities that are across the Mortal Realms in the kind of a goal of establishing outposts somewhere else in that realm, and it is mostly kind of referred to in the kind of realm of beasts in Gur, mostly in the Dominion novelisation, which came out last year, which is still available as well from Burning good old the Black Library. Now, the most burning question about the magazine though is, of course, what do we get for our money and what is it going to cost us in total? So, to give a kind of breakdown and overview over what we're going to get, I'm going to go through roughly what we're getting. There will be a few things I might miss out on here, and there will be a few additions later on. I also don't know exactly what paints we're getting. We only know what the first 4 paints are for we're getting the 4th issue, I think it is, of the magazine. But really good stuff nonetheless. And yeah, we've got a lot to kind of go through. So, without further ado, let's jump into it. So, on the side of the Forces of Order, we have Lord Commander Bastan Karthalos, which, brilliant kit, really cool, a unique model as well with a nice sculpted base to it that can be put onto any base really, but a really cool one, and a couple of options to it as well. So whether you have him with a helmet on, with a helmet off, and you can have him with a 2-handed hammer or just a single hammer, entirely up to you, but really cool. Sticking with named heroes, we get Garda Steel Soul, another fantastic kit as well. Looks really unique, really cool, having that nice action pose with that superhero style landing. Really good. And another great one for the Stormcast Eternals. Then we'll get a Knight Arcanum, which is a potent mage, and it is also one of the first minis that we get with the magazine. We get it in issue 1, so really good stuff, and a nice unit as well. One of the few magic using Stormcast Eternals that we're getting from this range, in all honesty. We'll also be getting a Knight Judicator, another great ranged unit that we're going to be able to get with, has a pretty damn cool bow, comes with some Griff Hounds, very cool stuff. I like that model, it's a pretty unique kit, looks pretty damn good. We'll get also the pretty damn cool Stormstrike Chariot. Really impressive kit, it looks unique, it looks like it's straight out of somewhere like Rome, has a really cool look to it, and has a couple of little slight different options as well that you can do builds with, so entirely up to you. But really good stuff. For our main battle line troops from the Stormcast Eternals range, we're going to get Praetors, which are pretty cool, Hellbad carrying units. The exclusive mini looks like it is a Praetor as well, who is not wearing a helmet. Not got a name for it yet, chances are this will come with issue 5, but really cool as well. We're going to be getting some Vanquishers from the looks of it. So these are the ones that carry the big massive swords. They look really cool, damn good units as well. We'll also get some more ranged Stormcast Eternals in the shape of the Vigilors, also really good stuff. So pretty more part of your main kind of troops, and we also get Vindicators. So we're getting a lot of the main stuff that we got with the Dominion box set, and that you get with certain of the kind of the like the Warrior and stuff like that starter sets that you can get for Age of Sigmar 3rd edition really. Now, that's not all of it, of course, for the Stormcast Eternals. We also get the Warhammer Underworlds Warband of Xandri's Truthseekers, which is from a Harrow Deep box, and is not available on its own currently. So, pretty cool trio of Stormcast Eternals. They look pretty cool. They have unique, different bits and pieces to them, and they, of course, all have them sculpted bases, which are actually really, really good. And they look pretty damn cool at the same time. Most importantly, though, with the Stormcast range, we get not one, but 2 Stormdrakes. Now, I must admit, I'm looking forward to getting these guys. Big, winged, dragon-style units. Pretty damn cool stuff, in all honesty. Definitely one to look out for. Definitely one to get, if you can get a couple of issues of it, worth going to be doing later on. So really, really good stuff. Now, that is not all that we're getting from the Forces of Order. So, we will also get some Sylvaneth. So, first off, from the Sylvaneth range, we get a Tree Lord. So, a great kit, has a few extra options, so you can make it into the Ancient Tree Lord, and you can also make it into Durfu. Entirely up to you if you want to do that. Could be worth getting a couple of these, but man, this is a 40 quid model, so getting it with a £9 magazine, it may be spread over 2 issues, but still, that's £18 for 40 quid worth of kit. Isn't too bad. It's pretty good, really, but a really, really nice unit as well. Really, really good stuff. We also seem to be getting Duranti, the Arch Revenant. I'll probably pronounce that very, very wrong. Another cool Sylvaneth unit, and a magic user as well, so it looks really, really good. We also, looks like we're going to get Ythari's Guardians, which are from the Underworld's Warband sets. Pretty damn cool. Looks unique as well, and it's another one that I must admit I haven't got, which is a really cool one. And it looks like we're going to get some Tree Revenants as well. So, not super huge amounts of kits for the Sylvaneth range, and the same with the next lot, but some really, really good units. So they look really cool, they look unique, some really good fun stuff to paint. Now, the third set of units that we're going to get are some Kharadron Overlords. Of course, these are your Sky Dwarden. They look really, really good, and they have a unique look to them as well. So, from the looks of it, we are going to be getting Archanaut Cat Admiral. Really cool unit, looks unique, looks really, really stocky, bulky, and like it's ready to, take a bit of a battering. But really, really good stuff. We also look to be getting some Grunstock Thunderers. Ranged units, obviously carrying them repeater-style rifles. They look pretty damn cool out of it. We're also going to get another Underworld's Warband, which is Thundrix Profiteers. Another really cool one. I must admit, I like the look of this warband. It looks fun, and could bring us some really, really good looking kits out of it as well. Now, there is one more Kharadron Overlords unit that we're going to get. Now, I can't quite tell 100% what it is. Now, this could be an Endrin Master, or it could be Brock Gunnarsson. Now, I'm not sure which one it is, but a really cool unit either way, no matter what. Really, really good stuff, and definitely worth one to look out for. So really good fun. Now, of course, we're going to need some forces to go up against these kind of heroes and these goody-goody two-shoes, and we need something that's a little bit packing a punch and a little bit destructive at the same time. So, we're going to get some forces of destruction, which are really, really cool. So, first off, in issue 1 we get the Auric Killer Boss and his little Stabgrot sidekick from the new good old Cruel Boys range. So this is again another model that came with the original box of Dominion, and it still comes with certain other packs as well. So really, really good stuff. Alongside that, we are also going to get the Swamp Caller Shaman and his little Potgrot friend. Really, really cool. I must admit, I liked mine. I painted mine up not long ago, quite a while ago, and really, really enjoyable models to paint. Good fun, and really, really good stuff. So definitely another one to look out for, and really, really good fun. Of course, we're going to get some battle line troops, where we're going to get some Gut Rippers, we're going to get some Hobgrots, and we also get some Manskewer Bob Boys as well with all of these. really cool units. I like the look of all of them, and they are quite good fun. If you already have the Dominion box, you are going to get the majority of what you've already got before, but this is an easy and cheaper way of bolstering all your armies if you're going down the route of the Forces of Destruction. Now, one other thing we also get is the Beast Skewer Killbow, which is pretty damn cool. It's a nice bulky unit. It looks like it's a proper siege ballista style kind of bolt. Really good fun, and yeah, definitely one to look out for. But of course that's not all of it. We get quite a lot of other bits and pieces. We're going to get some squig herds, which are really good fun. It looks like we're going to get some squig hoppers in there as well, somewhere buried in the magazine. Really good fun. I like squigs. They're quite fun to paint. They're quite unique, and they have a little bit of a fun tendency to them as well, a little bit comedic as well. We're going to need some extra little units as well, some small guys. So we're going to get some grot stabbers and shooters. So it looks like the pack that we're getting normally would be like a box of 10, and it looks like it's going to be split into two halves, so 5 and 5, and you can make either. So it's one box makes both sets essentially. So if you want to field a load of them, get 2 lots of the magazines, and then you'll get a load. Pretty cheap. We also looks like we're going to get a loon boss on giant cave squig, which is pretty damn cool. I like the cave squigs. I like the squigs. They look fun. They look a bit unique, and I've not painted many of them before, so I'm looking forward to getting these guys because it looks a bit more fun. We're also going to get an orc mega boss, heavily armoured, chunky as hell, and pretty damn cool as well. And it looks like we're going to get some Ard boys as well, so more orcs and aurochs to kind of get us going, fielding some pretty damn cool units in the Forces of Destruction out there. Now, also from the looks of it, we also get the Cunning Crew, Cruel Boys Warband from, of course, Harrow Deep as well. Also one that has not been released on its own, so pretty damn good stuff. Now, of course, with all of those, they're all mainly smaller kits. We're going to need some big stuff to kind of get going. So, from the bigger kits, we're going to get Swamp Boss Scumdrek. Pretty damn cool. I like this guy. He looks pretty fun. He looks absolutely huge, and like he can get some really grimy looking colour out of this one, and it's going to be, I'm expecting to see some really fantastic paint jobs out of it. We also get the Marsh Crawler Slogoth as well. Another beast that's been utilised by the Cruel Boys and pushed out there. Another one that's a newer unit as well in the Age of Sigmar. Really good stuff, and should be good fun. And last but not least, from what we can 100% tell from the picture, we get a Man Crusher Gargant. Now, Man Crusher Gargants normally come in a box of 2. We're going to get 1 from the looks of it, but either way, that's still a big unit. It's still a big chap, so really good fun. I'm looking forward to it. Should be absolute laugh as well having all of these. So that's quite a hefty range of just minis. That is just enough to kind of get you going, battling and having a bit of fun with. But of course, we're going to want a bit of terrain with all of it, so we're going to get terrain such as the Nexus Siphon, Domicile Shell and the Guardian Idol, as amongst other bits and pieces as well. And we also get a huge range of paints, so really good stuff. We'll get a brush or 2. More than likely it will be a standard brush, and then we'll also get a dry brush, I would imagine, out of all of this. But really good stuff. And we're going to get also things like play mats, battle mats, loads of lore, history, all your war scrolls that you're going to need to get going with all of these, and a few extra bits and pieces as well. So really good stuff. Now, if you were to buy all of this directly from Games Workshop, this would set you back in the region of £1,330 in the UK, and that's before the kind of the planned price increases from GW as well, so there will be a little bit extra on that. But the way this magazine works, of course, the first issue is £2.99, the second issue is £5.99, and then it's £8.99 per issue after that. So it totals around about £710 to kind of get the entire collection, unless you're going for premium. If you're going for premium, then you add on £2 per issue to all of those. But Really, really good stuff, and you'll get 4 extra issues, including Indrasta and a few more bits and pieces out of it as well. So really, really good stuff. Either way, some really cool units, and you're going to save a chunk of money as well. Really, really good. Now, what do you guys think? Are you looking forward to the new magazine? Are you going to be getting this cool collection of minis, or you're not bothering? Let me know in the comments down below, and thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you sometime soon. Bye bye now.